Hello everyone, this is your Bollywood spy यानी कि आप जितेंद्र सोनम और इस वक्त मेरे साथ बहुत ही कमाल के सुपर टैलेंटेड लोग हैं starting with Shreya, Akshay and the OG Soyali man.
Thank you.
Oh, gee.
But congratulations from you on this trailer क्योंकि बहुत ही दमदार ट्रेलर लगा. डायलॉग्स इसमें कुछ अलग लगे, बहुत ही कमाल के थे, मुद्दा बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. लेकिन आपसे जानना चाहूंगा फीडबैक्स एंड रिएक्शंस कैसे आ रहे हैं.
आप दीजिए हमें फीडबैक.
Yeah.
सीजन 1 के बाद एक हाई पॉइंट पे वो था, उसके बाद ये देखा तो ना तो वॉच इट अभी का अभी तो. बट आपसे जानना चाहूंगा.
You know, because the show is about you guys, so आप जो फीडबैक देंगे वो हमारे लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है.
बहुत लोगों ने from your industry आगे कहा है that they related to a lot of the banter and I think the stakes are much higher और लोगों ने excitement दिखाई है, which has made us very happy.
Yeah, I think every journalist that has come to us has told us that हम लोग इसमें खुद को identify कर सकते हैं. It's been realistic, and I think that is a huge compliment because it is very authentically written, and it's lovely to actually see what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean, मैं सहमत हूँ इन बातों से. I think मुझे तो first season बहुत अच्छा लगा था, and that's why I joined the second season. And I think that show really represented what the media and journalists go through. And I think season 2 is just taking that a bit further.
Thrill element has also gone like way higher.
बट आज के दौर सीजन 1 और सीजन 2 के बीच में बहुत कुछ चेंज हो गया. मीडिया में स्पेशली न्यूज चैनल्स जो है वो आज एक्सपोज हो रहे हैं. पीपल नो अबाउट रियलिटी, क्या हो रहा है, किस तरह का एंगल एक्सपोज हो रहा है. तो उसके बाद कितना शॉक वैल्यू होने वाला है फॉर व्यूअर्स.
Well, I think उसमें मैं कहूँगी कि कहीं पे Broken News season 1 का बहुत बड़ा हाथ था in getting this conversation going to a huge degree. और I think season 2 कहीं से वो ही बात जिसकी अब चर्चा हो रही है उसको कहीं आगे लेके जाएगा.
I really think that already जो लोगों को लगता था, जो शेयर नहीं करते थे what their opinions of ethics and things like that, they're having conversations about it, and I feel that Indian content में our show primarily did it in a much more bolder way and in a much more straightforward way. It's wonderful अगर channels या platforms या लोग जो गलत news फैलाते हैं या तरीका गलत है they are being called out because वो जरूरी है. But in general, a sign of a good film or a series is not just to entertain you, but जो आपको नच करे सवाल पूछने के लिए. So this show does that.
I think 2024 is a very interesting time because सारी चीजों का एक खुलासा हो रहा है, like across everywhere, international waters as well, and people are searching for the truth everywhere. सबको पता है कि things were hidden earlier. आज इतनी transparency है कि आप सोशल मीडिया के जरिए या किसी और के जरिए आप इंफॉर्मेशन निकाल सकते हो चीजों के बारे में. And I think that's why this show is extremely relevant in today's times. And what she said about the previous season, that was just a cog in the whole machinery to push that forward. And I think this is a great time for this show to come because people are hungry for the truth.
फेक न्यूज की अवेयरनेस भी बढ़ गई है. लोगों को पता चल गया है कि हर चीज आप विदाउट वेरीफाइंग कर नहीं सकते. वो लोग कितने वेरीफाई करते हैं नहीं, दैट्स
फैक्ट चेकिंग तो पता नहीं. बट
एटलीस्ट दैट्स द वे.
आप लोगों के साथ इसकी फेक न्यूज या फैब्रिकेटेड न्यूज का तो शिकार हम से सब बने होंगे. याद है छोटे से हम तभी एक न्यूज आई थी कि सारे आइडल्स जो है वो पी रहे. हम भी पहुंच गए थे वहां पे लेकिन नहीं हुआ था कुछ भी.
मैंने भी ट्राई किया था.
वो
like 8 years old है, like गेब को मेरा दूध नहीं पी रहा है.
बट कोई ऐसी न्यूज या कभी ऐसा कि ग्रेजुएट या डेथ की कितने सारे लोगों की न्यूज आती है या कुछ ये होता है एंड देन वी कॉल अप, पता चलता है वो तो नॉर्मल है, एवरीथिंग इज विद फाइन.
Yeah. No, of course, in all the years, there have been many of instances where I'm concerned. But yeah, the news that you mentioned that idols were drinking milk, it was crazy. I never really fell for it. So I think my bullshit meter and antennas were always up, pretty much on the alert. So yeah, I didn't really fall for that too much.
I fell for it.
Yeah.
I was much younger, but again, I was so naive. I was like, ये definitely होता होगा.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to believe these things. I guess that's why.
Yeah.
I remember in fact किसी ने पापा के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में एक ऐसा मतलब ऐसे कुछ लिखा गया था which didn't really imply but it implied that something happened to him and we were getting calls,
Oh.
you know, and then I saw that and it was so irresponsible because you're talking about lives, you're talking about people. This is not even funny to, you know, crack a weird joke like that. And everybody has a sense of
Yeah.
humor. But to just be a little cheeky about some things when it comes to someone's like a life and death situation. So I find it really bizarre कि ये कौन लोग हैं जिनके पास इतना वक्त है ये सब कुछ.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. But then at some part, I mean, of course, being the family member, you must be like, ये क्या अजीब सी स्टोरी होगी. But वो सोच रहा होगा मेरी रोजी रोटी है, मुझे डालना पड़ेगा, because अगर मैं ये इस आर्टिस्ट के बारे में डालूंगा तो लोग क्लिक करेंगे और लोग इसकी चर्चा करेंगे. It's such an odd thing, you know, such an odd thing.
Negativity and hate spreads
Spreads much faster than positivity, sadly.
Clickbaits और ये नेगेटिव के साथ साथ मीडिया ट्रायल आजकल एक बहुत ही खराब चीज है. पिछले कुछ सालों में हमने देखा था कि बहुत से लोगों के साथ एक मीडिया ट्रायल हो जाता है. दे ओनली प्रूव कि भाई हमारा ये डिसीजन ये गिल्टी है बनाना दिलवाना. शाहरुख का एग्जांपल ले लो. व्हाट हैपेंड विद आर्यन के टाइम पे भी एंटायर मीडिया अगेन वेंट अगेंस्ट दैट एंड फिर रियलिटी कुछ और निकली थी कि आर्यन वाज टोटली नॉन गिल्टी. सब कुछ क्लियर था. एज एन पार्ट ऑफ दिस फेटर्निटी आप लोगों को कितना ये लगता है कि अगर शाहरुख खान कितने बड़े सुपरस्टार के साथ भी अगर ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है, फेक न्यूज है, रॉन्ग न्यूज है, मीडिया ट्रायल, हम कितने सेफ हैं आज के दौर में?
You know, I actually, sorry, I don't know आप किससे पूछ रहे हो, but I have a different view on that. My thing is that क्योंकि वो शाहरुख खान है, इसलिए वो चीज होती है. Because वो इतने बड़े सुपरस्टार हैं कि you can actually, it's an easy target, much easier target. So the more the limelight is on you, the easier the target becomes. And celebrities have always been a soft target everywhere in the world. It's not only सिर्फ इंडिया में नहीं ये चीजें नहीं हो रही हैं. So it's not like वो शाहरुख खान होने के बावजूद भी ऐसा हो रहा है. वो हो रहा है क्योंकि वो शाहरुख खान है, you know. So I think that's I just want to spin that a little differently. So I mean, that's just I have no other take on that, but except for the fact that it's
season 2 actually एक episode में we have discussed what the implications of a media trial.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
So हमारे writers ने observe किया that what are the kinds of things that are going on, and we've actually in a fictionalized manner shown that. So it would be very interesting for people to realize and identify what part are they playing.
in that.
Are they the ones who are easily believing or supporting such stories, or are they the ones correcting? So I think it will be interesting for these people to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I totally agree with what Akshay said, and that spin is so absolutely true. Fake news has always been there. My take on this is that आज इतनी मीडियम है, ट्रांसपेरेंसी इतनी है, इंफॉर्मेशन इतनी फास्ट ट्रैवल करता है और इतना इजीली अवेलेबल है दैट जिस बात को आपको 5-6 साल लग जाते थे ये समझने के लिए कि ये जो बात हुई थी वो फेक थी, आज आपको लिटरली 15 मिनट में पता चल जाता है और फिर उसकी स्टोरी बन जाती है. सो वो एम्पलीफाई इसलिए हो जाता है. अब 5 साल के बाद जब आपको पता चलेगा तो एम्पलीफाई भी उतना ही होगा ना फिर वो. बट फेक स्टोरीज हमेशा से ही थी, और जो आप कह रहे हो ये बातें जजमेंट, ये ह्यूमन नेचर है, और ये मेरे हिसाब से, एंड आई कैन बी रॉन्ग, बट दैट्स हाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड द सोसाइटी, हैज ऑलवेज बीन देयर. लेकिन बिकॉज इतने चैनल्स है और इतना इंफॉर्मेशन इतना इजीली अवेलेबल है अभी, दैट इट्स बिकम मोर एम्पलीफाइड एंड लाउड, एंड हमारा अटेंशन उसकी तरफ इसलिए जा रहा है क्योंकि ये 15-15 मिनट में हमको पता चल जाता है, तो उसकी भी कहानी बन जाती है फिर.
तो ओरिजिनल शो बीबीसी के था प्रेस, उसके सीजन 1 के बाद तो वो रुक गया.
जी.
सीजन 2 में
उनका चला नहीं, हमारा चल गया.
Also, that was like in the world of print media, and I think because ये इतना relevant topic पे बनाया गया है, and that too very accessible, entertaining also, ऐसे नहीं कि कुछ ज्ञान दे रहे हैं, it's like very relatable, gripping, it's thrilling. So it's actually a huge compliment to the makers that we got a second season in spite of the fact that the first one
Yeah.
kind of wrapped up.
So you worked in a Kannada film.
Right.
This is much before KGF. क्योंकि KGF के बाद
Yeah.
हमारे यहाँ लोग सब correct me if I'm wrong, वो डर की रीमेक.
जी.
तो how was that experience? तुम कभी शाहरुख को मिले तो बताया था मैंने तुम्हारी डर की रीमेक में काम किया. I was the
I think I wanted to forget that experience because, I had a very tough time on that film. And though there was the one actor on that film was Rajkumar ji's son, who was really lovely on it, and he was a wonderful person to work with. But the makers of that film were very, very difficult to work with. So I kind of blocked that experience out in that sense. But what you've said about, and it's really not nice to talk about what has gone by, and like I say that जो भी है उन्होंने बनाई तो थी film. But like you said before, ये ना आज you talk about pan India,
Yeah.
but I've done Kannada film, Telugu film, Tamil films, Marathi film,
Yeah.
Hindi films. So yeah, in that sense, pan India to
Which is why you're a pan crush. National.
National fan crush, yeah. Yeah.
फिल्मों का जब इसीलिए I started with that. Of course, you would
Yeah.
have films also, but कन्नड़ा के बारे में लोगों को
जी
तेलुगु की आपने बात की है तो कहीं ना कहीं ये जो फैन फॉलोइंग जो अभी फिलहाल जो फेज चल रहा है इसकी शुरुआत मुझे लग रहा है इंदिरा द टाइगर से हुई है यहाँ पे
No, I think मुरारी मेरी फर्स्ट फिल्म थी महेश बाबू के साथ, and it आज तक उसकी अपनी फैन फॉलोइंग है,
100%.
huge. Yeah, but Murari fans are different. It's a different kind of fan following altogether.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. It's a great film, and also you're so right. There's a whole, I mean, it's a big hit then.
Yeah.
But it still has like a cult following that people watch and say Mahesh Babu ke jitne bhi fan hai na, that will be like on the top of the list.
Yeah, and the Tamil film that I did, which was called Kadalar Dinam, at that time it was an internet love story. It was not a
Right?
Yes, it was. It was not a story that had been made. It was so ahead of its time. It had the most amazing music from ARM. Oh my God, what a Dil Hi
Yeah.
Dil Mein. Yeah. And it was they meet on in internet cafes, and they.
I forgot that. You're right.
Yeah,
They meet at
and-
they were internet cafes that you'd go to the cafe, and that's what
And
that
then
film
you
was.
would,
Yeah.
and that's where the love
Right.
story was, and then they find each other, and then how that love story progresses.
Right.
So yeah, which is really cool.
Yes, sir. You've been part of some big ones, big. I would say भी बात करें things तक भी लेकिन एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी ऐड हो जाती है आपके लिए बिकॉज नाउ पीपल नो कि ये अगर है हम तो ये बात करते हैं चीज है मतलब ये शो अच्छा है ये भी जब selecting
That's a
script,
total win for me. I will not take that line for granted ever.
but वो fact है Azak Kabra was also one of those examples that impact on जिसमें आप लोगों की थे तो वो भी एक था तो ये जब स्क्रिप्ट्स आती है कितना टफ हो जाता है सेलेक्ट बहुत सारे सब्जेक्ट्स आजकल सिमिलर टाइप के पास उसके बाद कैसे सिलेक्ट
I think I've been very fortunate to have worked on shows that have really resonated with people and consciously मेरी कोशिश ये रहती है कि मैं ऐसे parts select करूँ which don't stereotype me in back-to-back parts. So if I've been a lawyer in Mines or a news reporter in openings or a sex worker in that kind of work. Having said that, I don't decide what I want to do based on the medium. मैंने films भी की हैं मुझे वो भी और करनी है and I want to focus more on film work as well because I noticed that actors who've done more of OTT work are instantly labeled as OTT actors. An actor is an actor irrespective of the medium. So I would say that my way of selecting a story is first I need to enjoy it as an audience or a viewer while reading it. It's as simple as that. And it's not always just about what my part is. The whole story, the writing is so important today. And of course, the makers. So खुद का instinct भी खो जाता है कभी. And there are so many factors, but I do feel some things are a hit, some things are a miss, but somehow I've not regretted any choice that I've made. And it's not about how much you're doing and how fast you're doing. It's about what is the impact that those projects are having. I want that to be memorable. If there are 20 or more in my lifespan, anymore, but I want that to be memorable. It's not about the quantity.
Actually, saying कि हमारी फिल्म में भी की है लेकिन पिछली फिल्म आपकी 5 years में सुपर रिव्यूज मिले उसका प्लस थे सब कुछ था 200 crores क्रॉस हुआ तो कहीं ना कहीं वो एक्सपेक्टेशंस जो नंबर्स थे वो थोड़ा सा चूक गया क्या लग रहा है आपको कि इंडस्ट्री में क्या आप सिर्फ फ्रांस की फिल्म या साउथ वाली फिल्में ही वो 400 प्लस नंबर्स पा पाए क्या ये गेम क्या होगा किसी को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है गुड फिल्म लाइक मडगांव एक्सप्रेस आल्सो is not able to get numbers again loved by everyone getting fabulous reviews
यार मुझे एक्चुअली लगता है कि ये पागलपन है बिकॉज 200 करोड़ का आंकड़ा क्रॉस करना बहुत बड़ी बात होती है यार आज की डेट में एंड एक्चुअली आई थिंक इट्स ग्रॉस इट्स लाइक 360 वर्ल्ड वाइड और समथिंग व्हिच इज इनसेन तो अगर कोई उस पे उंगली उठा रहा है तो मुझे लगता है यार तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो फिल्म पहले क्या होता था कि फिल्मों की एक यूज्ड टू बी वैल्यूड ऑन कि सिल्वर जुबली है, गोल्डन जुबली है, कितने महीने कितने हफ्ते चली है वो. And you know, a film like Fighter has been in the theaters for 50 plus days, which is insane for today's time. Even जब वो Netflix पे रिलीज हुई Fighter तब भी चल रही थी सिनेमा में. तो I think that numbers have become a bit of a spectator sport. People sit around and say अच्छा वो फिल्म ने इतना कमाया है, इस फिल्म ने इतना कमाया है. बट एक्चुअली फिल्म का लॉन्जेविटी, जैसे आपने सोनाली मैम की फिल्मों का जिक्र किया, तभी जाकर पता चलता है 5-10 साल बाद. You know, does the film have legs of that? You know, will people talk about Fighter 10 years from today? And I think they will, based on the CG and based on how the film was crafted. So I think all this stuff that people think, अच्छा सिर्फ इनकी फिल्में चलती, सिर्फ उनकी फिल्में चलती हैं. आप पिछले साल देखो जिस तरह की फिल्में चली हैं, an Animal also worked, a 12th Fail also worked, and certain shows on OTT worked that nobody expected. So you know, this is all just chatter. And what is important as an audience, as an artist, as a part of the business, is to ignore the chatter, is to understand what your voice is. And you know, I'm so proud of Fighter. You know, I think that film fought every piece of negativity that was out there regarding the film. And I'm so proud of the product we put out. That is what's important. Film अच्छी है कि नहीं? And I don't think anybody can point a finger at the film and the quality of that film. I think it's Siddharth Anand's best work. So, and I'm proud to be a part of his best work. So that's the metric film should be valued on. Now, of course, I can't take a megaphone and say कि अरे सब लोग पैसों की बात मत करो, फिल्म की बात करो, वो तो होगा नहीं.
अभी तक तो नंबर 1 ही है इस साल.
And मुझे लगता है कि काफी हद तक रहेगी वो, because that's a huge number. So anyone I've met that says अरे यार वो थोड़ी सी चूक गए, I'm like, तुम कहाँ से आए हो? तुम कौन से planet में जी रहे हो? Like, look at what's happening around you, with so much clutter, with so much content coming everywhere from all over the world. People in India, my mom's friends are watching Korean shows, you know, with subtitles. So much content from all over the world, but still that film does 350 crores plus worldwide. You have to celebrate it. You cannot, and unfortunately, Sid ने पठान दी पिछले साल, तो उससे comparison हो रही है, which is, that's just stupid. The film should be valued on its legs, how long it runs, how people appreciate it, and that's it, nothing else.
नहीं, बट एक फैन सवाल भी आया था इसी से कनेक्टेड पठान से, दैट इज विद शाहरुख खान. आपने तीनों खान के साथ काम किया है, जो रणवीर के साथ साथ फरोज, सलमान के साथ हम साथ साथ रहे, बट शाहरुख के साथ 2 फिल्में की थी जिसमें से डुप्लीकेट आज बहुत ही प्यारी फिल्म है, शायद उस वक्त नहीं चली थी. दिस अगेन यू नो व्हाट अक्षय सेड, टेस्टिंग ऑफ टाइम्स वाला चीज हो रहा है, आज लोग उसकी बात करते हैं. कुछ फैंस का ये भी था कि शाहरुख अगेन बैक टू बैक फिल्में की थी. कैन वी सी यू बैक विद?
I have no idea, but never say never.
Yeah.
But how was that entire experience of this one, duplicate के time पे?
In particular, are you asking me about the actors I have worked with or duplicate in particular? I've worked with some amazing actors, and you know, why just Shah Rukh? Even you know, I've done many films with Ajay, and in fact, most of my films have been with Ajay, and they've all been successful films. But like when you talk about, you know, you will still talk more about a duplicate, but you know, there are, be it Dil Jale or be it Major Saab, and you know, there was a Mahesh Manjrekar film, I'm not, Tera Mera Saath Rahe, which dealt with a topic.
Cinema Bab.
Yeah. And look at the topic in that film. It was such a sensitive film. So, Zakham, I was part of
What a
Zakham.
film. I love
I
that
mean, you
film.
know, how can, so for me, there's so much more that I can talk about. I've done some fun films with Akshay, with all the acrobatics that happen and everything, and that immense amount of dancing, but that energy that he brings with. And I might have done just one film with Aamir and Salman, but they were amazing. All 3 of them are very different to work with, but they all have their own strengths. And yeah, but those are not the only actors I have worked with. Yeah.